This evening, I'm going to teach you how to draw a simple network diagram in Python. So let's start. Video, I'm going to draw this sort of simple network diagram. On the sidebar, the source code of this video can be found in this GitHub repository. Here in the Spider IDE, I'm going to explain every line. If you don't see the expected variable, that means if you don't find this type of variable here, say we are going to draw something and we don't see the variable here, then you're supposed to uncheck this tick mark here. Okay, so let me clear the previous variables. In the code, first let us import the network-x package. This package will help us to draw the network diagram. Importing the network-x. Before importing, we need to install this one. Let me run this line. So it imported. Not yet. Yeah. Once imported, we can see this variable and x is here. This variable is imported. Network optimization, we can see all of those things here. So in network optimization, we have some popular algorithms. For example, minimum spanning tree, then mean cost flow. All of those algorithms can be found here. Say in this code, no, not exactly in this code. In the next video, I'll show you how to apply Dijkstra algorithm to find the minimum shortest path. So here, we can see algorithms. So we have all of the popular network algorithms here. Max flow, mean cost, and then mean cost flow, minimum cut, minimum spanning tree. So all of those algorithms are here in Python. So we are going to draw an empty graph. So we are running every line of code from Spider IDE. It's gone, then graph variable. So we are drawing a empty graph. So you can see this graph variable is created. In this graph variable, we can see node, blank matrix. So we have the empty graph here. After that, if I run this line of code, it will give me this value. We saw earlier that this node value was empty, and now this is not empty because this property is added. Before adding these two lines of code, let me run all other codes, all of those show off things like color and others. Okay, now I'm going to draw this graph. If I draw this graph, it will just show one edge. See, it is showing us only one edge, and the edge properties are added here. Color M4 magenta, weight 6, so it is little bit thick. For now, we have only one edge in the entire network, and we add that edge here. This is similar to the logic of adding property into the class. So this is the class, and here I'm adding some property. So basically, in object-oriented programming, we have this object. So in our case, this is the record, okay, and we are adding some properties in that particular record. So for now, we have only one property. Now I am going to run this two line of code. Okay, now if I run this line of code here, it will show me 3 edges, right? Because I have added 3 edges here. No? Okay, I'm sorry. So I need to rerun this one. And then run this one. So you can see now this graph have 3 edges and 4 nodes. So this is one of the simplest form of drawing network diagram in Python. We can see another example. So if I run this code, it will draw me another network. We can see another network is drawn. So it's little bit complicated. According to your requirements, you can draw network diagram here in Python. So I already showed you all of these steps.